What's good, y'all? What's good, Real Talk Squad? This is Miles, and you're listening to Real Talk Miles Johnson, where you know we always keep it real. Let's get straight into it, man. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. Share with a friend and share with a friend. It's MJ's Monday Mailbag. Y'all got some great questions for me to answer, and we're not going to waste any freaking time. First thing first, the Philadelphia sports scene just got some breaking news. Starting in 2030, Philadelphia will have their own WNBA team. This is amazing. This is a milestone. I had Monet Davis on the podcast last year, and she was telling me about how she wanted to help bring that to the city. And so now, a year later, we are here. A WNBA squad is coming to Philly. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I got some names for this WNBA team in Philly. Hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. We got the Philadelphia John. Now, like, look, bro, look. It's basic, but it's Philly. You can't get more Philly than John. Number 2, the Philadelphia Freedom. Y'all know, where did this country start? In Philly. Number 3, my favorite, the Philadelphia Soul. Come on, bruh. We're the soul of this country. You can't make it in Philly if you ain't got a soul, if you ain't got a heart for it. The Philadelphia Soul. Number 4, the Philadelphia Patriots. It's cool to me, but I don't like the Patriots in the NFL. So I don't know how I feel about there being a Philadelphia team being called the Patriots. It's going to put me in like a weird predicament, right? Number 5, it might be my second or third favorite, the Philadelphia Runners. I like that, John. The Philadelphia Runners, bro. We're going to get it done by any means necessary. We running. I'm just chatting. Hey, they got the pet relays here. So, I mean, hey, come on. The connections are everywhere. Number 6. This actually is my number 2 favorite. This one is my second favorite. The Philadelphia Riders. The Philadelphia Riders. What are we known for? On that dirt bike, on Broad Street, on Roosevelt Boulevard. It don't matter, bro. Pop that joint. Vroom, vroom. Philadelphia Riders. I like that too. Got another one. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot that I like. It's a lot that I like, bro. They got the Philadelphia Nightmares. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? I got 3 more left, but Philadelphia Nightmares, I'm thinking about when the opponent faces the Philadelphia Nightmares, they're going to be having nightmares all freaking night after they play the Philadelphia Nightmares. And we know what the reference is. It's Meek Millie. It's Dreams and Nightmares. Oh my gosh, it's just perfect. That one is up there with the Runners. It's up there with the Soul. I definitely think that's something that we could go to. Number 8, the Philadelphia Fade. One thing we gonna do here, give that fade. Yo, like, hey, give that fade, bro. Give that fade, bro. So, I don't know. That one was kind of like a throwaway. Number 9, the Philadelphia Wild Warriors. Let me chill, bro. I'm drawn. The Philadelphia Warriors, bro. You don't like that? I like that. Number 10, the Philadelphia I-95 ISO Queens. That's too long. But something with like I-95 ISO Queens, I could do that, bro. So again, let us know down below, what do you like? Again, my favorites is the Philadelphia Soul, the Philadelphia Runners, the Philadelphia Nightmares. That's actually probably number 2. It's the Philadelphia Soul. It's the Philadelphia Nightmares. I like them a lot. But man, oh man, comment down below what you got. But those are my like 10 names that I done cooked up. And I would love to see Dawn Staley be the head coach of the team. I know she has aspirations of being an owner, so she wants to be a part owner. I would love that too. All credit to her. But now I think about it, I might want her to be the Sixers coach. For real. I mean, if you're really thinking about it, if the Sixers don't win the championship next season, I'm letting y'all know the Phillies WNBA team is going to win a championship before the Sixers. If the Sixers don't win the championship next season, with all these stars being out, oh, yeah, the WNBA team will win a championship before the Sixers do in my lifetime. It's sad. It's no slight to the WNBA team. It's actually props to them because they might actually have more heart than the freaking Sixers do. So I'm banking on that happening. But again, I'm very, very happy that this happened. Somebody asked me, they said, rank your Eagles Eagles Mount Rushmore. I'm going to rank the top 4 Eagles of all time in my lifetime. Number 1, Jason Kelce. I feel like in my life, Jason Kelce has been the one staple, the one guy that when you think of the Eagles, you think of that offensive line, you think of what he's done in 2017, that speech. It was iconic. I was in high school. It was amazing. Think about 2022 and him being essentially the best center in the league and helping us reach our 2nd Super Bowl. And then Jason Kelce picking his successor and being part of the reason why the Eagles won the championship in the 2024-25 season. Jason Kelce is for sure on the Eagles Mount Rushmore. Number 2, I got Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham for sure. I mean, without Brandon Graham's strip sack on Tom Brady, the Eagles don't win the Super Bowl in 2017. And if the Eagles don't win the bowl in 2017, do you think they bring that championship DNA with them to the 2020s? With 2 bowls or appearances in 3 years? With getting another championship? I don't know. But what I do know is Brandon Graham has the single biggest moment in Philadelphia sports history by sacking and getting the fumble recovery. Well, I don't know if he got the fumble recovery, but sacking Tom Brady. By sacking Tom Brady, that's easily the biggest moment in Philadelphia sports history. It is. Number 3, Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson is the best right tackle that I've seen in my lifetime. And one thing I love about Lane Johnson is he's always hungry. He's always hungry. Like, even last season, when they had Penei Sewell as a first-team All-Pro over Lane Johnson, what did Lane do? He posted up the stats, and there was no argument that Lane Johnson had a better argument over Penei Sewell. It did. It's flat out. And I love that because if you're like 35 years old and you still get up over the doubters, I love it, bro. Lane Johnson is for sure, in my opinion, a top 4 Eagle in my lifetime. And number 4, y'all already know, is Jalen Alexander Hurts. He's the best quarterback in Eagles history. The quarterback has the most influence on the game. And in his first 4 years of starting, he has multiple Pro Bowls. He has an All-Pro. He has 2 conference championships, a world championship, and a Super Bowl MVP. Yes, he is on the Mount Rushmore of Philadelphia Eagles in my lifetime. All right. Yabo over Grimes. Somebody asked me, would you pick Gershon Yabusele over Quentin Grimes in terms of giving either one a contract? Let's break this down. So Quentin Grimes wants $25 million a year. If I'm the Sixers, I look at that and I say, you're drunk. We're not doing that. Why would you draft VJ Edgecombe, who is a shooting guard, third overall, if you're going to give Quentin Grimes 25 mil? That doesn't make sense. And I like Quentin Grimes, but I feel like he's being a tad bit overrated because he put up really good stats on a sorry team. Peyton Pritchard would drop 22-8 on the Sixers. But is he getting 25 mil a year? Nah. And you could argue Peyton Pritchard is better than Quentin Grimes. Like, if you put Quentin Grimes on the Celtics, does he give you the production that Peyton Pritchard does? I don't know. But I know what Peyton Pritchard has done. I think Quentin Grimes is a better Deuce McBride. And before you say that's disrespect, Deuce McBride is a damn good role player. He is. And he was instrumental in the Knicks getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. So all this to say, I like Quentin Grimes. I like Quentin Grimes, but I don't like him enough to give him 25 mil. It should be no reason why the Sixers give Quentin Grimes 25 mil. It's like you have other positions on your roster that you have to address. The Sixers don't have a power forward, and you have invested a lot in the guard positions. Now, I would love to get Quentin Grimes for 16 mil, 18 mil, 20 mil max. But if it's more than 20 mil, good riddance, bro. Good riddance. Or I'll do like a sign and trade or something like that. But like, I'm not that sold on Quentin Grimes being that guy. Like, with the healthy Embiid, healthy Paul George, healthy Maxey, do I trust Quentin Grimes to do the same thing he did last season? He's not. Because obviously, regardless of what you think of Quentin Grimes, he's not going to get the opportunity to do that. He's not. Because Embiid, Maxey, Paul George, that's the first three options right there. Quentin Grimes could be fourth, but you got to think of Jared McCain too. And you just drafted a guy, third overall, in VJ Edgecombe, that you have to give the rock to as well. Like, you can't just not use him at all. That doesn't make as much sense to me, especially for a team that was in the lottery because they were so trash. So if it was up to me, I would rather pay 11 mil, 12 mil for Gershon Yabusele than pay 25 mil for Quentin Grimes. Because the biggest need for the Sixers is the 4 spot. They don't have a starting power forward. Now, Gershon Yabusele, he was fantastic last season. He had a whole lot of pressure. Is he going to replicate his success for France in the Olympics back to the NBA? And he was damn good on a sorry team. If he shot damn near 40% from 3 without a healthy Joel Embiid, without a healthy Paul George, without Tyrese Maxey for most of the year, what that tells me is if you put them with Gershon Yabusele, he's going to get even more looks. And with more open looks, he's going to hit those shots down. And he's going to be way cheaper than Quentin Grimes, who we honestly don't need. He's a luxury to have. And I think that there's part of us that want to keep him because he was one of the bright spots from last season. But if you believe in VJ Edgecombe the way I believe in VJ Edgecombe, there should be no reason why the Sixers give Quentin Grimes 25 mil. So for all those reasons, I would rather have Yabo on a team-friendly deal than Queen Grimes paying a B player A minus type of money. Angel Reese. Somebody asked me, shout out my man Chad. He said, what are your thoughts on Angel Reese's last performance? So Angel Reese against the LA Sparks dropped 24 points, 16 rebounds, 7 assists on 52% shooting, and she was 100% from the free throw line. This is what I wanted. I got to salute it because these are all-star numbers, and she is capable of this, bro. Let's not act like Angel Reese is some bum, bro. We're not going to live by you Twitter trolls that are like, oh, she's bad. Oh, she's terrible. She's a damn good player that had a bad stretch. And now she's gotten her mojo back. And so for all of y'all hating, oh, she not good. She missing layups, all this stuff. Look at her now. And my only advice would be keep this up. Because the more Angel Reese balls out, the more you look in the comments and it's old ass men that make 10 times less than what she makes are still hating on her. And it just exposes how stupid they look. And people are seeing it. They're seeing the BS. And so Angel, keep balling out, keep doing you, because the more you ball out, the more it exposes the casuals, the people that don't watch the game, the people that frankly don't care about the game and only care about the stupid rivalry or the beef or everybody's hating on Caitlin Clark narrative. Like, they don't watch the game. And so, again, the more Angel Reese balls out, the more it exposes the casuals or the racist that use the whole Caitlin Angel beef for their own agenda. My man asked me, as a black kid from Michigan, any advice on how to succeed in the journalism space? What I would say, consistency and creativity. If you got both of those, you will always win. Always win. Because if you stay consistent and you're consistently creative, eventually something's going to stick. And let's just say for a whole month, you post on TikTok 5 times a day. After that month, go to your views, see what has done well and what hasn't done well. What has got 1,000 plus views, 10,000 plus views, 20K, 100K, or what has done 300, 200 views. Maybe it's how passionate you are in your takes. Maybe it's the type of information that you put, the research you do. Whatever the case may be, the more consistent you are and the more creative you are in formulating ideas that are like, I'll explain it. Like, the more that you formulate ideas that nobody else is thinking about and you stay consistent, something's going to hit. Let me get this John right. Yeah. Like, something's going to hit. It will. So, like, ultimately, I firmly believe that if you stay consistent, if you stay creative, you're going to win. But I find too many people that are trying to find the perfect time to start their podcast, find the perfect time to start their blog, find the perfect time to start your own thing. Best believe the first thing that you make, the very first thing that you make is going to be trash. It doesn't matter what equipment you get. The first thing you make is not going to be good. And if you stay consistent, you're going to look a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, and you're going to be like, oh, I improved. I improved a lot. And all it is them hours. I'm still not the public speaker I want to be. Now, I believe I'm better than I was when I started the podcast in 2020, but I'm still not where I necessarily want to be. I'm going to look at this video in 5 years. I'm going to be like, oh, I'm ass. I'm going to be, I'm going to be like that. I'm going to be like, hey, this is trash. And so like, ultimately, you have to find what your niche is, stay consistent, stay creative, and have the unwavering faith that if you stick to the goal, if you stick to the plan, that you'll come out on top. Dallas Goedert. I've been hearing some talk on him. Somebody asked me, where would you rank Dallas Goedert amongst the best tight ends in the game? I've been hearing some Dallas Goedert disrespect. He's a top 5 tight end. He is. And if you don't think that, or think that he isn't in the top 5, is top 6, top 7 at worst category, you're a casual. Dallas Goedert is one of them once. Dallas Goedert is one of them once. When Dallas Goedert is healthy, the only tight end I'm definitively putting over him is George Kittle. Everybody else is fair game. Like a healthy Dallas Goedert right now, I would take him over Travis Kelce. A healthy Dallas Goedert that I have seen produce many times in the postseason, I'm taking him over Brock Bowers. A healthy Dallas Goedert, taking him over Sam Laporta, Mark Andrews. In the biggest moments, in the biggest games, Dallas Goedert performs. The only question has been his health. And last season, he showed up and he got healthy when the Eagles needed him the most. So I'm not trying to hear the Trey McBrides, the Mark Andrews, the Sam Laportas. I know what Dallas Goedert has done in the biggest games and in the biggest moments and when he is right. And if we're being honest, Dallas Goedert has put up some really good numbers being the 4th option on this Eagles team. Because what's the pecking order? It's A.J. Brown, number 1. It's Devontae Smith, number 2. It's Saquon Barkley, number 3. And it's Dallas Goedert, number 4. That's probably how it goes. And you can like rearrange the top 3 depending on the game. Some games it could be Saquon Barkley, number 1. Other games it could be Devontae Smith, number 1. But it's going to be one of those 3 as the first 3 options, whether it's in the pass game or obviously the run game, it's Saquon, number 1. But Dallas Goedert is number 4. So Dallas Goedert is the 4th option and was still balling out in the postseason. That just shows how deep this Eagles team is. So I'm not going to hear any Dallas Goedert disrespect. And we're going to have some more episodes later on this week. Going to get some drip, going on vacation later on next week for a couple of weeks. It's going to be cool. So wish me safe travels, but we're going to keep on grinding, all that stuff. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It is Real Talk with MJ, where y'all know I always keep it real. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We are out.